All right, welcome back. My name is Tom Story. I run a real estate team here in Toronto, and today's video is looking at the 5 most expensive properties currently for sale in the Toronto real estate market. So just before we jump into these properties, if you would like, you can follow my team on Instagram right about here. We are at the Story Team. And if you have any questions about anything I talked about in this video, feel free to reach out directly. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. All right, so here they are. Currently for sale in Toronto, these are the top 5 most expensive properties. So you can see on the map here where they are located. We're basically dealing with Forest Hill, Rosedale, and the Bridle Path. So I don't think that's going to be a surprise to anybody. These price ranges go from a measly 18 million all the way up to 32 million, which is currently the most expensive property for sale. Okay, so let's start with the 5th most expensive property, 24 Brownside Avenue. This is located in Forest Hill. It's at $18 million. You got 6 bedrooms plus a den and 11 bathrooms, just in case 10 bathrooms wasn't enough. So let's go through the photos. So obviously beautiful exterior. And we enter the house. It looks like you could play a game of chess in the main area here. So obviously a massive grand entrance. Like, look at this. You can tell the style, I would say, is like old wealth money. Certainly not modern, but you can tell every piece in here was probably imported in from somewhere. Really, really nicely done. I feel like with most of these houses, I'd just be scared to touch anything. Look at the kitchen. You know, I can go on and on in all of these. As you walk up, you got the main area. So just right there, actually, just to point this out, in the corner here, that's that den I was talking about. So you got 6 bedrooms, you got a den. I love how the light is flowing through the ceiling there. I think that's an awesome look. One of the bedrooms and the bathroom, looks like one of the guest bedrooms. Obviously, golf fans, Tiger fans, 3 TVs, so you can watch hockey, baseball, and golf all at the same time. I'm a big fan of that. There's another room, some more Tiger Woods stuff on the wall there, so that's pretty awesome. So that is property number 1. That is 24 Brownside Avenue. Now, as we head down to property number 2, it is 124 Park Road and is located in Rosedale. So Rosedale is one of the most prestigious areas in all of Toronto. It is listed at $19,800,000, so just a shade under $20 million. It's got 5 bedrooms, it's got 9 bathrooms, and let's go take a look inside. Okay, so obviously it's got your beautiful private gates as you pull up to the front. Yeah, I mean, like, this is a gorgeous house. Wow. I love this. So I think, you know, people have different opinions. I love the old wood look. I think it's so nice, especially in a city like Toronto where, you know, we're getting towards everything being white and clean and modern. Like, having this old look here, I really like that. Big area with a spiral staircase. I mean, there's a kitchen, right? That's a $20 million kitchen. You got the Sub-Zero fridge. I could almost guess that's a Wolf stove. It's kind of hiding behind there. Anyways, you get the idea. An absolutely gorgeous house. Okay, so let's go to number 3. This is one of my favorite ones on the list. So it's a 4-bedroom and 2 dens, and it's got 8 bathrooms. So see right here. This is also located in Rosedale. Now, the first 2 that we saw were kind of like old style, gorgeous, old money homes. And this one's going to take us into, like, what does it look like if maybe you reno the inside of one of these older homes and brought it up to kind of modern standards? So we will take a look inside here. So I mean, like, where are you going to find a house like this? Look at how unique this is. You're either going to love this or hate it. I don't think there's going to be anyone kind of in the middle on it. Like, come on, look at the architecture on that. I would guess, I'd have to look back, but I'm sure a builder built this home for themselves originally. You got the outdoor pool, which connects almost to the side of the house. And there is the inside. So could be a museum, could be a house. This is your absolute modern everything. You can see up there, it looks like they actually have some security cameras. As we keep going. I mean, it doesn't even really look real. It seems to me personally a little bit cold. Like I would want more furniture in there, but again, I'm nitpicking, right? We're talking about properties over $20 million. I feel like this is for like the 25-year-old billionaire that just sold their company. And you know what I like too is it's a nice mix of like the inside's very modern, but when you look outside, you're still getting the green trees. And I think that's nice. Yeah, it's so cool. Sitting there, learn how to play piano. Yeah, I would guess probably a lot of music videos have been filmed in here at some point. And there is the kitchen. Okay, so we will jump to number 4. And just to remind everybody, that property was $21,500,000. Now, the last 2 on the list are both going to be in the Bridle Path area of Toronto. Now, the Bridle Path, for people that don't know, not only just in Toronto, but North America is one of the most expensive areas for real estate in all of North America. You know, Drake's building his house there. So many celebrities over the years have lived in the Bridle Path. So it's a little bit north of the core of the city, but it's quiet. They have massive lots. Like this lot size is 200 wide by 530 deep. Just to give you kind of context, like a typical detached property in Toronto is about 25 across by 100 deep. So this is 200 by 530 deep. This property is listed at $22,900,000. And let's take a look. All right, so there is the front of the house. I wonder how much just like the landscaping would cost. That's really cool. So, I mean, it looks like you're in a castle. I have a feeling this house is gonna have some of those turret rooms. There you go, the big modern living area. It's just like the little things that they're doing, like the wainscoting, the ceiling, everything that they've done that is going to add, maybe not value, but it's like the amount of money these would have cost to do at the time they did them would have been extraordinary. There's the kitchen. Yeah, there you go. There's the turret room. I thought it was coming. And I actually think, like, you know, I don't know if the interior of this house is any better than some of the others that we've looked at cheaper prices. Again, like we're starting at 18 million. So what does cheap really mean? I don't know if this is any better, but it's in the Bridle Path. So you're going to have that extra notch of price point just because of that. And if you're going to spend over 20 million bucks, yeah, I'd want a wine cellar too, because you probably have a pretty great wine collection. And there is the backyard. I mean, what more can you say? That is amazing. And now we will get to the most expensive property currently on the market in all of Toronto. And that is at a cool $32 million. So that's a jump up. The second most expensive property right now is 23 million. So we're jumping up 10 million bucks. The taxes are $124,000 a year. We've got 5 bedrooms, 4 dens, and we have 13 bathrooms in this property. This, of course, is also located in the Bridle Path area. So let's take a look. Yeah, this is a mansion. You got your gates on the way in. I love it. I love these rooms. Like, this is the room that you have your daughter's boyfriend come in and you interview them while you have a cigar and scare the crap out of them. I think these rooms are so cool. We got some kitchen, some living area. There's another kind of turret area. Obviously, these photos were taken in the winter. And there's another look down. That, I believe, is the master bedroom, which is the size of most living areas. We got the master bath, another bedroom, another bath. Like, look at the size of this room. This is insane. And obviously, there is a wine and booze cellar. And we can't forget having an indoor swimming pool, because who wants to swim outside these days? Okay, that's it. Thank you for watching. Those were the 5 most expensive properties in all of Toronto right now. If you like this video, feel free to subscribe somewhere down there. Or again, if you want to check us out on Instagram, we are super active on that platform, The Story Team. I will see you later. Remember, home is where your story begins. Bye.